Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ZOM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the pullback here on this one continues, and nothing drastic, but after a very eventful day on Tuesday to open up the week, there was just zero follow through, and all the price did was, pull back even more. So that brings about the first little adjustment. I'm going to go ahead and adjust this level down here to that dollar mark, which seems to be that key level of support now. And the dynamic there that just keep in mind is, that what direction did that adjustment need to be made? Well, in the downwards direction. And whenever levels of support need to be adjusted in the downwards direction, once again, that doesn't mean that the entire chart is about to be destroyed, but it's also not exactly any sort of bullish dynamic at all. I mean, you want to see levels of support needed to be adjusted higher and higher, not lower. And in this situation, it did need to be adjusted lower that dollar mark. So definitely keep an eye on that, especially now being the dollar. And I'm not saying this will play out, but if the price were to come down to $1 and then just continue on down, what you'd have at that point is now you'd have all of a sudden the price right back to where it was before the nice move that happened on Tuesday. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of genuine power, true strength, or anything like that. Whereas at least if the price can continue to hold above this dollar mark, so if it does something like this, well, at that point, you'd still have a set of lows here. You'd have lows there, and if you envision those as stair steps, well, at least you'd still have stair steps making progress in the upwards direction. So that's why, to me, that dollar mark is a very important level. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, what I'm actually going to do here, now that we have more data, is I'm just going to add a downwards angle to that, because that seems to be the more relevant level of resistance right there, is that resistance trend line, which has really just been pushing the price downwards. So we want to keep a close eye on that. And then actually, I'm just going to get rid of that line there. Sure, it pertains, just not really relevant right now. And from the presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. But those are definitely going to be the main levels to watch moving forward into Thursday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.